guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Leslie and today I'm going to be doing a get to know me, get ready with me. Okay, to start off my makeup, I always start off with moisturizer because I have dry skin. I always use a Cetaphil. This is like the big one though. There's like smaller ones. I already had the smaller one but it finished, so I got the bigger size and it's already like halfway, I think. I don't use that much, I just use like a little bit like that. But to start off, I am 24 years old. I'm gonna be 25 this year and that's crazy to me. Like, I'm already a full adult but I still think I'm like a teenager. My birthday is in September, so that means I'm a Virgo. And as a Virgo, I feel like I get along very well with a lot of Tauruses and Scorpios. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but yeah, like a lot of my friends are Tauruses and Scorpios. Yeah, I always start off with eyebrows. This is what I use to set down my eyebrows. I use the Got To Be Glued spiking gel. I had cleaned it. I don't know what this is. I just use like a tiny little bit. Like this, I feel it's still too much, so I just like scrape it. And I just keep getting more if I need it. I have my little mirror. I love Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I went to a different city like next to me to look for this because they didn't have it at my Walmart. But anyways, I have 3 sisters. The oldest one is a half sister and she lives in Mexico. And then I have my other older sister, and obviously we've lived together our whole lives. And then I have a twin sister. Me and my twin sister, we don't look alike. I feel we don't look alike. We're twins, but we're fraternal. I feel if we look alike, it's just in the eyes, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, my twin sister and I, we actually used to have a YouTube channel together. We started posting videos like 7 years ago. I think the last video we posted was 6 years ago. I have no idea why we stopped. We were still in high school, so like we were busy, but like not really. Like I wanted to come back to YouTube, but obviously on my own now. It feels weird not having my sister with me because we do everything together. But I did want to start off my own channel and like do my own videos. Obviously, like I'll still make videos with her and stuff and like my other sister, but it's just not the same. In the last video I posted, we did our intro, but it was just as a joke. But I don't know, I miss doing them with her. And I wish we never stopped, but we did. Okay, so I think I already got the shape down and now I go in with the foundation. Before I would use concealer, but I don't know, I like the foundation look now. And something else about myself, I'm not a morning person and I have insomnia. I could sleep, but like super late. But I just can't sleep. And I feel like I've been sleeping late my whole life, even when I was little. I feel like I want to try like melatonin or like those teas or something. I've always felt like I didn't have hobbies, but I feel like I do because I love to post videos and edit and all that. I love to do my makeup. So I feel like those are my hobbies. Back then I used to always paint. Like during COVID. That's when I started painting more. But during COVID I got really into it and my friend would always paint with me. We would always be on FaceTime painting and like, it was just cool. Maybe one time I'll go through like all my paintings I've done because I haven't put away now. But before I used to, in my old room I had them displayed and it was really pretty. Like my room was such a vibe. Like there was always like lights, LEDs, like it was just cool. So I fill in my brows with the She Glam. I don't even know what this is called. It's like a 2-in-1 on demand brow pencil. I don't know, but it's from She Glam. I don't use a whole bunch. I just like fill in the areas that don't have like much hair. The next thing I do is add primer. This is from YSL. It's their blur primer. But the only reason why I have high-end makeup is because this is the stuff they send me. So I feel like I'm a cheap ass or I'm broke and I don't have money to spend like that. Even like the Lancome and stuff. These are all the things they've sent me. So yeah. Because I've always said, even in high school, just because you have high-end products or expensive products doesn't mean you know how to do your makeup. Okay? For foundation today, I'm going to use the Fit Me Dewy Smooth. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a full face using drugstore products because I feel I do have all that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. And if you guys also want to see a full face of like the stuff they sent me, I could also do that. So just let me know which one you guys want to see or if you guys want to see both. Also, excuse the way my voice sounds. I just got sick yesterday or like 2 days ago. And today I woke up feeling a little sicker. So please excuse that. For concealer, I always use 2 different shades. So this one's my darker one. I need to get a new one because it's almost finishing. And then I use my lighter one. If I don't use the e.l.f. one for the lighter one, I use my Lancome one. And with the lighter concealer, I always just go under my eyes. And a little bit on my nose and the bridge. To answer more things about myself, I have 3 dogs, 2 boys and 1 girl. Her name's Canela. The 2 boys, one of them, his name is Rocky. And Rocky and Canela are the parents to my other dog and his name is Scooby. And Scooby looks exactly like his mother. He's just super skinny, like super skinny. My favorite food, I believe now they're wontons, like pot stickers. I love eating that. If not, I feel like Asian food. I really like sushi. I love like their fried rice. I feel like I don't have a favorite movie. I've always said it was just go with it. And it is, because I love that movie. But I love all kinds of stuff. I love Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic World more than Park. And I love Marvel movies. Favorite Marvel superheroes are Spider-Man. And I'm sorry, but my favorite Spider-Man is Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I know. My favorite movies are Guardians of the Galaxy. I just love them. I cry all the time. I see edits of them. My sister sends me edits of them like so much. And they just make me cry all the time because of like Gamora and Rocket. Like, it just makes me so sad. And I love those movies so much. Actually, when my boyfriend and I first went on a date, that was the first movie we ever watched too. So it's also very special to me because of that. My biggest fear was always losing my family. Before I would say that, and like I've never lost someone, but obviously now I have. Both of my grandparents passed away from my mom's side. A year after my grandpa passed away, my grandma did. Right now I'm like pulling through it, but I really can't talk about them that much because I start crying. But yeah, that was always my biggest fear, and it still is today. I enjoy spending my free time with my family. I love my sisters, I love my parents, I love when we're all together, like when my uncles come. If not, I love being with my friends. I have different friend groups, but my sister's always in each one of them, so yeah. And I love all of them, honestly. Like, everyone's so special to me. I enjoy being their friend, hanging out with them. There's been a bunch of people I fell off with, or I just haven't hung out with, but that doesn't mean I don't love them. I miss my friends so much, and I just wish we had like more time and to spend time together. But yeah, and I'm so grateful for everyone I still have in my life. After concealer, I always go in with contour. This is the one I use. I used to have a different shade, but I have no idea what happened to it. This one is Skin Suede Melting Bronze Balm. It's in the shade Cedar. This is by Simi Hayes Beauty. This also was sent to me, so yeah. But I really love it. Like, it's almost gone. Like, oh my god, I barely hit pan right now. I post on TikTok. I love posting videos on TikTok. My first video to ever go viral was the Mexican Girl anthem. I made it with my sister. I had seen at the time people were doing like the white girl anthems or like stuff like that. And then one time I think I saw a girl doing a Mexican girl anthem, but not to be mean, it didn't sound good. It didn't rhyme and it just didn't sound good, you know? And I was like, I wonder if I could do it, or like, I wonder if I could come up with something, you know? And then I started writing some stuff down, and like I was trying to rhyme and I was trying to make it make sense. I remember I wrote something about like having a boyfriend named Juan, and then saying something like, I forgot what exactly I said, but something que me gusta el pan. Obviously Juan and pan rhyme, so I wrote that. And I obviously didn't have a boyfriend named Juan, but it just rhymed, so I had to put it in. I always go in with a smaller brush and do my nose. I asked my sister if she wanted to do it with me, and she said yes. I can't remember if I had already written her verse or I wrote it after. And I think she helped me a little bit with her verse, like what she wanted me to put in there for her and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty fun, and a lot of people saw it. And it was crazy to me because that was like my first video to ever get that much views. It got 1 million views. Like, that's insane. And at the time it was like 2020, I believe. So that's pretty crazy. And now for blush, I use the IT Cosmetics Sun Blush. It's in the shade Sun Warmth 30. But before on TikTok, I would just post makeup transition or like lip syncing videos. I don't know, like stuff like that. I would never really post get ready with me videos until 2022. And then that's pretty much what I do right now. I enjoy doing my makeup and recording it. I don't know why. Even if it's like almost the same video all the time. But I try to do like different trends. For Halloween, I did 15 different makeup looks. It was crazy. Like, I had to do one every day, so it was like insane. But I really enjoyed it and it was fun. I honestly wish my videos did better, but I mean, I just post for fun, and whatever, whoever sees it sees it, and whoever doesn't does. Also, look at this shade. I love the shade. They also sent me this. So posting, I guess, does help because brands send me stuff. Ignore the creasing right now. I'm gonna go over it with my beauty blender and then powder. And now I'm gonna go in with my powders. Recently I started using 2 powders, so like a lighter translucent one, and then I started using a darker one. So I use the Morphe powder, and then I use the Maybelline Fit. So I always use the lighter shade on my inner corner and like under my eye. And I always try to carve out my nose like that. Sorry if I'm like too that way. I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror. Okay, I look insane right now. And then for the darker one, and I always just go under my cheekbone. And then still with the darker one, I just go all over my face. And recently I've been trying different things. So before I would just wipe it off and then do like my bronzer and stuff, but now I just leave it on and then do it. Right now for bronzer, I'm gonna use the Murillo Twins Next Beauty Creations like contour palette or blush. I don't even know what this is called. I use this lighter shade for my bronzer. I've always loved makeup, and I feel like I'll forever love makeup. Because in high school I would always do my makeup. There was not a day I didn't go without doing my makeup, and during the time it was the 2016 makeup era, so obviously I couldn't go without doing my brows, matte lip, or my contour, because back then a lot of people wouldn't wear blush and I didn't wear blush. I forgot to put powder on my eyelids, but I'll do that right now. And now for powder blush, I use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores blush. It's the shade. I want a pretty shade, like a pretty blush shade. I don't want it too light or too bright. I just want a cute shade, but I don't know what blush would be good for me. So if you guys have recommendations, please comment down below. I think this shade's not too bad, so that's what I use. We were not allowed to wear makeup before I were 15 so we could look different, but I remember after a quinceañera we were so excited to wear makeup. Before a quinceañera we would just wear mascara and stuff. I feel we did look different for a quinceañera, but only because the girl that did our makeup used white ass eyeshadow and then like a light ass peach like lipstick, so we looked so ugly. I feel like I did not like my makeup at all. Like I didn't. Like I wish she would have used like browner colors or stuff. I just didn't like it at all. Like I have no idea why she would do that. But yeah, me and my sister were so happy to finally be able to wear makeup, and we used it every day. Like I said, one time I remember I went to school without makeup and my friend was all telling me like, oh, you look so different and blah blah. I'm like, girl, like that's rude. And I felt embarrassed because I didn't have makeup on, and like I just wasn't used to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna wipe off the powder. And something else about me, I've only been to 2 concerts my whole life. My first concert was in 2023 and it was for Karol G, Mañana Será Bonito tour. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that woman. I love her. She sings beautiful. Her performance is insane. Like, I enjoyed that concert so much. And my sisters went, my sister and her husband, my sister and her boyfriend, and then me and my boyfriend went. And we all had so much fun. And even the guys were dancing. That day, she brought out a special guest, and it was Becky G. Oh my god. I was crying. Like, I couldn't even see because my eyes were watering. Like, it was crazy. And like, she's so beautiful. Like, they're both so gorgeous. And like, it was so crazy. And like, they sing Mommy, obviously. And like, it's just insane. Like, ugh. But yeah, like I can't believe we saw them. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Morphe Mini Continuous Setting Spray. And now for highlight, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty, I think it's called the Diamond Bomb. Yeah, the Diamond Bomb in How Many Carats. My sister got me this once for my, I think it was for Christmas. Excuse how messy this looks, first of all. But I don't know why, like the product came out, right now it's kind of stuck on there. But the product came out from like the pot, and I'm like, dude, like how? But I try not to move it and stuff so it won't break. And our second concert was for the GRWM concert. Oh my gosh, we were so close, like so close to not going. Like they came out with the date and then we just didn't buy the tickets, and like it was like a month before. It was after the Karol G concert when we were like, are we really not gonna go? Like dead ass. Like we can't miss it. Like it's their reunion. Like they're probably never gonna come back again. Like it was just crazy. Like we were so close to not going. And I remember when we would always watch the novela, I would always cry cuando salían en concierto. Like they would put clips on the novela of their concerts, and I would just cry, lloraba, because nunca lo vimos en persona. And I was like, dude, we have to freaking go see them. Like, what are we doing? Like, they're gonna come to Fresno. Like, we live so close to Fresno. Like, how could we not go see them? But then, yeah, we actually bought the tickets, and like, I think they were resale tickets, but everything went smoothly, and we got to see them. And it was insane. Like it just felt so surreal. Like, we were there watching them. Like, obviously we were sad because Poncho wasn't there, Miguel, but it was just so crazy seeing them and like hearing all the music, and like, oh, I enjoyed it so much. And I went with my sisters and it was just so crazy. And I'm super glad we actually did go see them. I honestly feel like I don't have a favorite song, and my sisters always tell me I'm like the white girl of the family because I listen to Ariana Grande, Melanie Martinez, Harry Styles, Selena Gomez, and obviously Lana Del Rey. And I listen to other people too, but I don't know, I feel like my type of style and like my music is just different from theirs. But that's why they always call me the white girl of the family, or they swear I'm like whitewashed, but I'm not. Maybe a little, but no. Sometimes I just hate how long it takes to like put your mascara on. Like I just want to put one coat in there, but no, I have to put a little bit more than that so they could look good. I feel like my biggest pet peeves are like the common ones, like when people chew with their mouth open. But my biggest one is when people drag their feet when they're walking. Like, pick up your feet. Like, ever since like high school, people would always do that, and I would always hear it, and it would just annoy me so much. Like, it would bug me so much. Something else about me, I've never been to Disneyland. I think we've gone when we were like 1. Obviously I don't remember and I've never been. I want to go, but we just haven't gone. We always go to Universal Studios. I love that place. It will forever be my favorite place to be at. We've gone like 7 times. We had bought like the season pass or like the annual pass, and we would always go like twice a year because we don't live that close. But it's gonna be a year in April that we haven't gone, and like I miss it. Like I want to go back so bad. Like it's my favorite spot. I love it. Now it's time for lips. This is my favorite and go-to lipstick. It's in the shade Self-Made Babe and it's by Sheglam, and I always just throw on any like brown lip liner, but this is in the shade Bite Me and it's from Morphe. My middle name is Araceli, so that's how like I came up with my username. Just on my name only has 1 E at the end of Leslie, not 2 like my username does. I had to add 2 because someone else already had that on Instagram and I wanted my name to be my first name and middle name. So yeah, that's how my username became Leslie with double E Araceli. Okay, so that's that for the lip liner. Now I'm gonna go in with my lipstick and I just go over it once, but on top and bottom like that, and then I just blend it out with my finger. But I'm all done with my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial. This is what I usually do on an everyday makeup look. I like that it's like soft, but it's also like full glam. My favorite part of my makeup is obviously the blush. I hope you guys got an idea of what I'm like. But like I said, I also post on TikTok, so if you guys want to see more makeup videos, please go follow me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Bye!